Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Kansas City Royals and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Now to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit in the air out toward left. Kane is underneath this one. And very quickly, one gone. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Left side. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with a base hit the other way.
Here's Will Myers. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he is in there.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. He laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. Just couldn't come up with it.
Michael Pock swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And there's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Volpe is there, and he puts this one away.
Hey, let it rip.
So striding forward now, number 41. And he's ready to take his first cuts. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pock is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Carlos Suarez. And perhaps not surprisingly, you can see he's a much better hitter away from Petco Park than here at home.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting 7th, catcher
Marco Tavares stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Jose Rondon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In now, Colin Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Colin Ray.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
2 down now.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Left for Sandy. Ready for another chance. Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Kane comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. That's wide 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Will Myers. He singled his last time up. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Another 2-2 offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Pock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He was breezing through the inning. He gets a hit batsman, and then that single right there. All of a sudden, this is how quick it goes away from it. He finds himself in trouble instead of getting out of the inning quick. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a fastball just a bit high. Softly on a line to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, that little soft liner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. That's a nice aggressive run.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
You know, this isn't a ball.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Royals 2 and the Padres 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Striding in once again, Willie Wagner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. They still lead it 2-1.
Leading
First
off the
pitch
fourth
of the
inning,
at-bat. Marco Tavares will stand in for the second
Tavares.
time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Now that's a legit upper 90s fastball. Back to back. You talking about popping the glove. I can hear it popping up here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, number 13,
Jose
shortstop.
Rondon is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Rondon.
The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Cut it right there.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg.
Leading off for
He's
the
0 for
Padres.
2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
Fastball in there for a
Corey
called strike.
Spangenberg.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So he ran the fastball
Now
by him
batting,
for the punch-out.
left
Corey
fielder,
Spangenberg
Travis
is retired for the first
Jankowski.
out in the bottom half of the 5th.
Here we go now. Let's go.
One down here, fellas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, we got 2.
Here's the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Number 41. A hit in 2 tries so far.
big guy. Here we go.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center.
Halfway.
Rondon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Michael Hawk due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Hunter Renfroe stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Carlos Asuaje is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up. Ready once again, Marco Tavares. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Jose Rondon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And 2-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
3-2 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Brian Flynn takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Eric.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.